am your Competency Assessor for Agricultural Crops Production. Please allow me to remove my face mask para mas klaro ang receive nyo ng information. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Mr. Robin Padilla, our Processing Officer, Mr. Joe Medindalagan, our AC Manager, thank you sir, and as well as the presence of Mr. Isra Maslamama, our representative from TESDA Provincial Office. Again, candidates, good morning and Assalamualaikum. So you don't have to worry about their presence. They are just here to oversee the conduct of competency assessment and to check if the assessment or the conduct of assessment is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodologies and procedures. Okay, so before we start, please submit your admission slip. Thank you. Okay, so as I call your name, please acknowledge by raising your hand and sign the attendance sheet. Abubakar Raymar, please sign. Thank you. Warhata Mangyalen. Thank you. Sufyan Abdul Ghani. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I have here with me your accomplished application form and self-assessment guide. This is an indication that you know and can perform the unit of competencies enumerated in this qualification. I would like to welcome you all to our assessment center in Agricultural Crops Production NC2. The purpose of our assessment is to determine the level of your competency. So today, I am going to administer the Competency Assessment for Agricultural Crops Production NC2. In ACP, we do have the common and core competencies. In core competencies, we do have perform nursery operations, plant crops, care and maintain crops, carry out harvest and post-harvest operations. And the different kind of tasks to be performed in Agricultural Crops Production NC2 assessment are the following. Prepare nursery tools, farm implements and simple equipment, maintain nursery facilities, handle seeds, planting materials, prepare growing media, conduct propagation activities. We also have prepare land for planting, conduct field layout, dig hole, perform direct seedling, transplanting seedling. And also we have apply pest control measure, apply fertilizer, perform pruning, perform physical growth enhancing practices. We also have perform pre-harvest operations, perform harvest activity or harvesting activity, perform harvesting operations, and the last one, monitor storage, pests and diseases. To perform these tasks, especially the critical aspects of these competencies, and to determine your underpinning knowledge and skills for agricultural crops production NC2, we will collect evidences through written tests, demonstration, and oral questioning. In written test, we have 30 items in multiple choice type, and you are given 30 minutes to answer. In demonstrations, you have 3 hours and 30 minutes for each unit of competency. For oral questioning, we only have at least 3 questions, and the questions will be based from your performance. However, during the assessment, you are not allowed to leave the premises of the assessment center, except for emergency matter only. If you have difficulty in understanding the given instructions, please do not hesitate to inform me, because we are willing to translate it to you. Also, during the written examination, if you have dilemma writing down your answers, don't be shy, because we can accept your answer verbally. If you have questions or needs to clarify matter concerning the assessment, you may raise your hands because I am more than willing to assist you. But once the assessment has started, please refrain from asking questions. It is no longer allowed. In the same token, during the assessment, if you have physical or any form of difficulties, do not hesitate to call my attention so that we can address it immediately. In case you have any questions regarding the assessment result, you have the right to appeal. You can submit your appeal to the provincial office where the assessment and the assessor are accredited. For the issuance of the national certificate, the AC manager shall inform you where you can claim your national certificate within 5 working days after the assessment. After the assessment and you are found to be not yet competent, don't worry about it because you can be assessed anytime at your own convenience. In case the assessment is for qualification, you have to undergo the full assessment process. If you found to be not yet competent in some unit of competencies, the assessment shall focus on the competencies where you were found to be not yet competent. Also, if you failed 2 consecutive assessments, you will be advised to undergo a refresher course before applying for reassessment. During the actual assessment, please observe safety as you perform the different tasks. Make sure to wear your PPE, choose appropriate tools and materials and use it properly, and also observe body mechanics and lifting. In lifting heavy equipment, to avoid back injuries. In case of accident, please call my attention immediately so that we can provide you with first aid. Our aid kit is located at the right corner of our practical work area. With regards to the result of your assessment, we observe strict confidentiality. This is to ensure your integrity. The result is only made available to authorized personnel and to the institution where you had your actual training. In relation to this, the assessment package is kept in a secured place to guarantee the integrity of the assessment package. If you don't have questions or clarifications, then I am going to administer or to distribute the specific instructions. Read them carefully and do not hesitate to ask questions right now. I may both translate it to you from English to your local dialect, and if you need assistance, then I will be more than willing to assist you. I will give you your assigned numbers. Here for you, sir. For you, ma'am. Thank you. Well, okay, so everybody must be very ready now. Candidate number 1, please proceed to our assessment area. And for the rest of the candidates, please remain while I call you by your numbers. This way, please. So we will start our written test as I mentioned earlier. This is 30 minutes and 30 items. Please read the instructions carefully and don't forget to write your name, okay? So your time starts now. Okay, are you done? Thank you. Since we're done in written test, please read the specific instruction first before we proceed to demonstration. Okay, so do you have any question?
None, ma'am.
Okay, so are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you may now start.
The first one is the clamshell figure.
Okay,
The second one is bolo. Next one is a grab hoe.
Okay.
The other one is shovel.
Very good.
Next one is footwear.
Okay.
The last one is Walker's paper.
Okay, very good. So let's proceed with oral questioning. Don't worry because these questions are related to your performance during your demonstration. Okay, so question number 1. Why do we need to prepare land for planting? Okay, very good. Number 2. What is the difference between sexual and asexual propagation? Okay, excellent. Number 3. How to prepare growing media? Okay, excellent. Thank you so much, candidate number 1. Hello, candidate number 1. How do you feel during the assessment?
Honestly, ma'am, I am confident that I was able to perform well during the demonstration, even though I had hard time in the written test and in oral questioning.
Okay, that's great. So based on the result I gathered, in your written test, you got 30 over 30. This is excellent, and this means you are knowledgeable enough in agricultural crops production, or ACP. In your demonstration, you are indeed competent in performing different tasks. Okay, so in oral questioning, you got perfect answers in all the questions. Congratulations for the job well done. So therefore, I found that you are competent. Congratulations again. Again, congratulations, sir. Okay. So please sign the cards for the issuance of the national certificate. Okay, thank you. So the AC manager shall inform you when to claim your national certificate within 5 working days after the assessment. Thank you, candidate number 1. You now exit, so I can call the candidate number 2. So candidate number 2, please proceed here. So the written test is composed of 30 items and you have 30 minutes to answer. Please read the instructions carefully and don't forget to write your complete name. You may now start. Okay, time's up. So since we're done with written test, please read first the specific instruction before performing the demonstration. So let's proceed to the demonstration area. This way, please. Okay, so what do you call this one? How about this one? Okay. This one? Okay. Very good. Okay, now candidate number 2, let's proceed to oral questioning. Don't worry because all questions to be asked will be based on your performance during your demonstration. Okay. So why do we need to prepare land before planting? What is the difference between sexual and asexual propagation? Okay. So how to prepare growing media? Okay. Well, we're done. So thank you so much, candidate number 2. Hello, candidate number 2. How do you feel during the assessment?
Kinakabahan po ako, ma'am, kaya hindi po ako napasagot ng naman.
Really? Okay, so paano kung tanungin ka ulit ng ganong klaseng tanong din? Ano ang gagawin mo?
Gawin ko po ang lahat para mawala ang kaba ko para magpasagot ng naman.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so based on the result I gathered, in your written test, you got 21 over 30. This is quite good. In your demonstration, your performance is also good, but there are some steps and procedures that you did not follow correctly. But all in all, your performance is good. So still congratulations. Furthermore, you are not confident enough in answering the questions during all the oral questioning. You did not mention some of the tools and its uses. You also forgot what sexual and asexual propagation is. So based on the assessment result, you are found not yet competent. But do not worry about this. You can take the assessment again in your most convenient time. Pose.
Go.
If you have doubt about the assessment result, you have the right to appeal. You can submit your appeal to test the provincial office where the assessment center and assessors are accredited. Well, would you please sign the competency assessment results? Would you please sign the competency assessment result for the result summary? Okay, thank you. So I advise you before taking the assessment, please keep on practicing the tasks and study the unit of competency where you were failed. I assure you will be passed the next assessment. Okay, thank you, candidate number 2.